Ladies and gentlemen, let us move into the title track of Talk Talk's debut album, The Party's Over. We're listening to The Party's Over. Time's up. Chips are gone. Dip is gone. Time to pack a doggy bag and take yourself home. Let's go ahead and listen to the song. We'll discuss it a little bit after. Here we go. It's catchy, a little line too. And did this feel good? Did this feel like a classic Talk Talk track? I know that, listen, me and many others, very much in love with their later work. This one, the title track, it's contender for, well, I think it may be best track on this album so far. We haven't listened to everything, but absolutely worthy of being called the title track, lifting its namesake. Man, Hollis sounds so good here. I love how even in a synth pop kind of song like this, his voice, it's just atmospheric in its own way, his cadence, and it just fills every single wonderful ambient gap that's left open here. The bass playing from Webb is spectacular. And I love how, yeah, it's synthy and it's bouncy, but can I tell you, it does have traces of their future work and kind of where they would go later on. But I think that this is just a phenomenal track, and it kind of feels like a little bit of a synth pop epic in its own way. You know, some of the slight twists and turns here. Oh, my microphone is way up. Was I blowing you guys out? I'm sorry if I was. It feels like a little bit of an epic from the band and the way they play. Even the break where it kind of brought things down just a little bit and brought it up a little bit. Like they go back and forth really wonderfully. The drums sounded good. I love the little. It just feels passionate. It's filled with melodies. It's vibrant to listen to. It's Brenner on the synths and the piano here. I think he does a spectacular job in really filling up the space with those kind of front-loaded melodies. And like I said, a lot of subtlety is also happening here that to me kind of marks a little peak into perhaps where they would, well, we know where they would go in the future, but at the time, perhaps where they would go in the future. The party's over, I never thought you'd stay. The love of laughter, my truth's no longer sane. The party's over, much older than you'd say. This friend of no one, time creases on your face. Take a look at the kids, I've been losing track. This crime of being uncertain of your love is all I'm guilty of. I like that. That's all I'm guilty of, just a little uncertainty. Party's over, I never thought you'd stay. A style of reason, this life of masquerade. Take this punishment away, Lord. Name the crime I'm guilty of. Too much hope I've seen as virtue. Name the crime I'm guilty of. Interesting. Is his only crime, like he said, this uncertainty of this other person's love, and so he doesn't want to be punished, even though he feels like he's being punished. Take away that punishment. I thought hope was seen as a virtue, but apparently it's part of the crime, as it kind of says and kind of hints at. Man. That's a good one. That's a fantastic one from the band. Let me know what you guys thought of the track, of course, in the comments down below. I hope that you enjoyed the music. As always, I appreciate you all stopping by, coming on in, enjoying yourself. And although the party is over on this particular track, the party's never quite over on the channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great one, and I will see you all later.